Oh, would you look at that? It's almost like he was cheating. Another day, another cheater. In this video, we're going to look at another cheater that I encountered in Unrated of all places. As well, I'm going to give you guys some facts about Vanguard and about cheaters, and we're going to try to answer the question on if cheaters are winning in Valorant. This video is brought to you by MANSCAPED, providing only the best in men's grooming. Christmas managed to come early this year, and MANSCAPED sent me the Performance Package, which is the first ever all-in-one men's grooming kit, and it will have you covered from head to toe. Literally. I figure we better unbox this bad boy, and the first thing we're greeted with is the MANSCAPED Anti-Chafe Boxer Briefs. I actually wore them and they were pretty comfortable, and now 300,000 people are thinking about me in my underwear. One of the key components of the Performance Package is the Lawnmower 4.0, a durable, waterproof cordless trimmer that takes care of your private parts and any other part of your body with the greatest of precision and care, utilizing skin-safe technology, which helps reduce nicks and cuts on your most sensitive areas. And while dealing with those hard-to-reach spots, there's even an LED light. Let's take it for a test run. Satisfying. By going to the link in the description or the pinned comment, the Performance Package will also come with Crop Preserver.
That actually smells so good, what the heck? It's very musky.
Alongside that, it comes with Crop Reviver, which also smells very wonderful, and all you have to do is just apply it to yourself. No man has ever smelled better. By going to the link in the description or the pinned comment and using code urnot, you can get the Performance Package just like I did. Any man would love this, and by ordering now, using my code, it will even come with a nice travel bag. Use Manscaped today, use code urnot when you do. I'm going to take my Manscaped travel bag on a hot date right now. Your balls will thank you. This is our third video on cheaters, so you guys should know how this goes at this point. We're going to talk about who was cheating and why in the context of what happened. Then after that, I'm going to talk about Vanguard and give you guys some facts that you might not have known about Vanguard and sort of the war against cheating, and that'll be that. But let's just begin. We won the game though. What do? We go on to another game. And immediately we notice that there's these two dirtbags on the enemy team. A more than likely brand new account Phoenix and a relatively new account in Chamber. Phoenix was the cheater. Spoiler alert, sorry. However, this game starts off as normal because you never go into a game expecting somebody to actually be cheating. At worst, like I said, it's just somebody who's playing at a lowered MMR trying to just dunk on people for free. We have our first encounter with the cheater, and you know, whatever. It's a normal clip. I don't really think anything of it. Rotated with the knife out, whatever. It happened.
No. Put down.
You can't make this up, dude. At this point, I was convinced that this guy was just a new account. Certainly was playing like it. Oh.
Player standing.
He's just actually cheating. It's just so obvious that he's cheating, dude. Literally swinging everything and not being punished for it. The guy who was flashing himself is not playing like this. This one's an interesting one because, like, I'm just an unrated player and, like, I don't ever really claim to be good or anything. I just enjoy the game. And he had every reason to just be able to kill me there. But even this doesn't make sense. He knows where I'm at, swings it like he's been swinging everything, and headshots me through the smoke. Totally, this could happen, but not in an unrated game, dude. Like, this is not, like, me playing with pro players. This is something that would happen in like Immortal, not here at Unrated. You know what's crazy? You can see the bullets going through my head right now, but like they're not registering. I guess his cheat sucks a lot like he does. But again, like I can't stress this to you enough. This is something that could totally happen in like a real game and in a situation like this. Like it's happened to me before. He knew where I was already, like without cheating, but the kill that he actually got on me was just way too crisp and clean for it to make any sense. Oh, would you look at that? It's almost like he was cheating. Suck Phoenix. I want you to know I reported him too.
Boy.
This is the fourth time this year.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm glad I reported the Phoenix for cheating. 19 and 2.
Yeah.
And he also pushed me in like two like really like questionable ways. Like whatever, you know, I get being aggressive, but like it was beyond aggressive. And there you have it. That was this video's cheater. But it's time to talk about Vanguard and the cheaters and why they're on the rise and what's going to happen going forward, which we have facts to back up. GamerDoc is a really long time member of the gaming community altogether. As well, he also works on Riot's Vanguard. Any and everything cheating related and Vanguard related, GamerDoc is a really great source to hear about it. And recently he tweeted out this, specifying that Vanguard is in fact working properly and that 1 to 5 games is what it takes for these guys to be banned when they're actually cheating. Everything I'm getting ready to talk about is already public knowledge, and you have to understand that there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes that people can't really talk about. But let's continue. 1 in 5 games is what it takes for these guys to be banned. That's pretty impressive, right? You know, 1 to 5 games, 1 being best case scenario that they get banned, 5 being worst case scenario. I think that's pretty good. It sucks because the damage is done regardless if they get through 1 game or 5, but ultimately it is a really good ratio. And the problem with this is that, as the tweet states, there are accounts that are ready to play in ranked right now, already pre-ranked, that are either being stolen, sold, or both. And these people are cheating, getting banned, and immediately hopping onto alt accounts that are ready to be played in ranked at that time and repeating. And since there is such a gigantic surplus of these accounts that are ready to play in ranked, Vanguard is having trouble right now currently automatically keeping up with it. It's doing its job as it normally does, and it's doing a good job at that. The issue is now, though, that there's too much ready to play ranked accounts that are available that they can just buy or hop on at any given time, and Vanguard bans them, and once they get banned, they just move on to another account immediately. Vanguard is simply not banning them fast enough to get rid of all these surplus alt accounts that there is. The cheaters haven't quite won just yet, but they do have the upper hand with the sheer amount of accounts that they have that they can just switch through despite being banned over and over and over again. And that's currently the biggest issue, is that if a cheater can get through just 1 game, that is a game ruined for 9 other players. If they can get through multiple games, then, you know, do the math. And right now the task for Riot and Vanguard is to minimize that as much as possible. This is a somewhat related topic, but next up I just want to tell you guys that you need to have 2-step verification on your account, and you need to do everything to keep your account safe, because that's where these accounts are coming from, is people who are having their accounts hacked from phishing scams or whatever it may be, and they go on to have their already ranked accounts with skins and stuff like that used for cheating. You do not want that to be you. So as a reminder, be sure to have 2-step verification on. Be sure to do your due diligence in not falling for scams or phishing things or anything like that, so that way you can avoid having your account used for cheating and having it banned and taken away forever. That's what we can do as a community to sort of try to curb the cheating problem right now. I personally have encountered 4 cheaters altogether. One of them wasn't banned, and I know a lot of people who play in higher ranks like Ascended to Radiant, and there's a really bad cheating problem for them right now, and it really sucks. And that's precisely what the issue is that even 1 game having a cheater in it really ruins it for everybody, especially when you're playing at a very high level like that. From what I've been told personally, it's much worse in terms of the amount of cheaters that it is in other ranks or unrated, and I really feel for them. It does suck a lot to play at a high level like that, trying to enjoy your game, and having it be completely ruined by 1 random guy who doesn't need to be there at all. But yeah, that's going to be doing it. Remember to keep your account safe. Like, that's the biggest takeaway I want you guys to get from this, is to keep your account safe. And I also want you guys to understand that Vanguard is doing its best, and it has the challenge currently of fighting an army of accounts that are already ready to go. And moving forward, like, do they have a plan going forward? I would assume yes, and I would bet on yes that they're going to do something going forward to combat the surplus of accounts, as well as any other issues that may be going on in the realm of cheating. It's a very complex situation. There's lots of money that goes into it on both sides. It's an uphill battle, and I think that Vanguard will pull through, but, you know, we'll see. Time will tell. Generally speaking, FPS games have like a shelf life of like 2 to 3 years, and we're at that mark right now for Valorant, and I really hope that we can keep going with the things that we love with this game. But let me know what you guys think. Have you ever seen a cheater in your games? Have you seen a cheater be banned in your games? Leave a comment down below about it. I love you guys, though. As always, I'm Justin and you're not. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you do, and click the bell for notifications. I'll see you guys in the next one.